fixing to go up and start getting ready to put the cap on the top of the chimney. Before we do that, against the roof side of the chimney, I have some Type R house wrap. I'm going to be installing on that first, just simply because this is the best you can get, and I don't have a lot of it, and I don't want any water issues there. Once this is on, I had the sheet metal guy bend me these pieces out. These will go on the chimney like this. It'll cover up my 2x4, and it'll come down so that when my siding goes up, we'll be protected. The fireplace won't get any water. I've got to go up and notch all these and cut them and bend them to fit. And then after this, we'll be installing our top on the chimney, which we have in the back of the truck. We had custom made for us at the sheet metal company. This is the top we had made for the chimney. We had them to bend an X in it to help stabilize it because it's so large. We had him to put us a collar sticking up for our pipe to come through. Now this is a temporary cap right now just to keep water out in case it rains once we get the roof on. That'll come off. We had everything soldered so that no water can get in. All the seams are pop riveted and soldered so that we don't have any problems. And it's made out of 24 gauge steel instead of 26 or 29 gauge. We wanted something pretty heavy. We are in the process of getting ready to build our fireplace. I guess you could call it the hole for the fireplace to set in. And yes, I'm an overkill person. Even though this fireplace sitting in front of me is supposed to be able to sit right on the floor and be able to be used, I'm a little bit, I'm still skeptical about that. I still am conscious of something getting too hot. And what I've done is I built a wooden platform down here using 3/4 inch Luan on top of a wood frame. I've come in and put these pier pads on it. They're 3.5 inches thick or thereabout, about 15 3/4 by 15 3/4. I'm going to put them all down in here, and I'll put the hardy board, cement board around the outsides of it because I don't want the heat getting directly to something that's combustible. I would rather have to go through something like that first. Once I get this done, I'm going to come back and put a little bit of mortar in between all these cracks and stuff. And I'm going to lay another sheet of that hardy board on top of this to actually set the heater on. And that will give me the proper height that I'm looking for a mantle to go out here. Because I'm getting older, and a house that I built here probably 25 years ago, I built a hearth out on it, a stone hearth at 18 inches high, and it was so comfortable for everybody. You didn't have to bend over very far to put wood in the fireplace. You could sit down in front of it. You could enjoy the heat. If you were cooking in it, you could sit right there and cook inside it. It wasn't a lot of bending over. The older you get, you take those kind of things into consideration. And in the cabin here, I'm trying to take as much into consideration for older age as I can, especially putting wood in and cleaning ashes out, things like that. I'm just trying to be mindful of that. And I got a little bit more cement board to go around in here. We're going to put some on the sides here on this. And we're going to try to see if we can't get this baby ready to install the fireplace in it as soon as we get some help here to lift this big heavy joker up and get it in there. And see if we can't get this thing ready to build a test fire in the near future. So, yeah, I got a toboggan on this morning. It's 42 degrees here in the cabin. It's like a refrigerator in here. So it's up under these trees. They already got leaves on them, and the metal roof's exposed in here, and it's just like a big giant refrigerator. So it's not that it's that cold. It's just that I've still got this sore throat going on, and I'm trying to stay as warm as possible and get as much done as possible. So. This is the fireplace pipe out of our house over there. And we took it out to put in a wood heater. We're going to reuse all this over here. Now, I'm in no wise a fireplace expert on pipes or anything like that. Matter of fact, I had to look for a while to see which way's up and down on this. But we're hoping that since we've took it apart and we'll be putting it back together, that it's going to go together okay. It's a little bit egg-shaped in places, but I believe it'll work out all right. We're going to take, there's an inside pipe and an outside pipe. The inside pipe is stainless steel. The outside pipe is galvanized. It has about a 1-inch airspace around it. So we're going to be using this. It's what came with the chimney originally when we bought it to go in our house, so it is the right pipe for it. So we're going to try to put this thing together and see if we can't get it up through that hole all the way out the top up yonder and get this fireplace set in and get us a fire built in it to see how it works.
Okay, the fireplace is in. The pipe is hooked up. One more piece on top and we'll be ready to build a fire.